mean, you can't imagine Ghost Town, a track like Ghost Town, going to #1 at the moment, can you?
No, you can't at all. You can't imagine a band like the Specials wanting to bother to make a track like Ghost Town to get to #1 there. You know. I think it does bring. I think the danger of the way the music business is going, it does bring about a certain amount of despondency in people who take themselves seriously. Because I think the idea is not to take yourself seriously anymore. And I don't mean seriously when people actually suddenly become stars overnight and then they take themselves seriously suddenly out of the blue. I mean that idea of someone who's spent years of their lives, or just, you know, even a short amount of time, really want to do something, to create something, you know, suddenly think, what's the point in being serious about this? No one's being fucking serious, who cares? That's the only danger of what's happening. You know, I think you get these crazy sort of stories about the music biz kind of shaking itself up, thinking, oh, that we can't carry on with this very quick turnover, sort of like overnight sensation band. We need to get bands that we develop and grow. We were lucky when we signed in the 90s. The record companies really seemed to genuinely believe that you sign a band for 5 years, 5 albums or whatever, it's going to be a 10, 12 year period. Bands we signed at the same sort of time as Radiohead and Primal Scream, Manic Street Preachers, The Prodigy, and bands that have survived that period. They've been given the freedom to sort of grow and develop with all the crap that goes with it. It's never been easy, you know, because you've had so many wankers involved you've had to get past. But now, if we signed now, we'd have no chance, you know. To make a record like Blue Lines now would be impossible. No one would get it. No one would be interested. The record company wouldn't give you the time of day for that. You know, if it didn't work overnight, fuck it. You know, let's not bother. There'd be no sort of protection 3 years later, no mezzanine 3 years later. Wouldn't be making this record now. It's a different place entirely.